Hi, good evening, everybody. Happy Monday. Hope everybody had a great start to their week. Hope people enjoyed their weekend. And it was an emotional weekend. 20 years since 9/11 happened. And I live in the New York City metro area. So when on 9/11 2001, I was actually in college. So I was able to see the Twin Towers smoking before they collapsed from my college campus. So I did a moment of silence yesterday, and my prayers and thoughts go out to everybody, because it's an extremely tragic event, and so it was an emotional weekend for me. And as far as my training and everything, last week I did take a week off for Labor Day. I didn't record any videos, and I took a week off social media, so I didn't do any Instagram posts for about a week. This morning was my first one post I did on Instagram. And it just feels to be back. And then as far as my training, so still no weights, and I really like the calisthenics. I think it's something that I'm going to keep on doing for a couple more months. As long as I keep on doing it outside, I'll definitely do it, because the weather could turn probably like November or December, maybe too cold, or maybe not, because the winters we've been having lately, it hasn't really been that cold. A few days here and there. So my calisthenics are going strong. I'm doing 2 to 3 training sessions per week, so that's it. So I still value my rest and my growth and recovery time. And as I did my calisthenics training program in a new park, so what I like to do is I like to go to different parks in the area, just to see. Some parks have different equipment for calisthenics training, so it's pretty good to travel and go to a new park. So I went to a new park on Sunday, and it was pretty good. Got a pretty good session in. It was me and 2 of my other training buddies, and we did about 2 hours. So I did a 2-hour training on Saturday, calisthenics, and it was PHA format. So we did circuit training. So we did, I think it was like 9 or 10 circuits. So we did 9 or 10 circuits with 3 exercises each, and as always, it was upper body, lower body, upper body. So I got a good workout in, and definitely the one thing that I noticed with calisthenics is, one, I feel myself not as much getting stronger. However, my endurance is definitely increased from when I started, because the first time I did calisthenics, I was huffing and puffing, and I wasn't huffing and puffing this past weekend. So I was happy I was able to do that. And then as far as my cardio, so I have been doing cardio. I'm back to jogging. So I jogged, I think, twice last week, and this week I'm going to jog. I'm going to pick it up now that I've been jogging for about a month and a half. I'm going to increase my frequency to 3 to 4 times a week instead of 2 to 3 times a week. So I think just that extra day of cardio, will be good for me. And if I don't like it, and after a couple of weeks, I can always, go back down. But yeah, definitely enjoying the calisthenics, and my stamina is definitely improving. And also still doing the ballet, so that definitely feels good. And the one thing I noticed with ballet, my joints were extremely stiff, especially like my lower body, and I noticed that my squat feels more comfortable when I squat now, especially my ankle. So I do feel like I got a little more ankle mobility doing the ballet. So I'm definitely going to keep doing that, because it's just movements that I've never practiced my whole life. I did play sports growing up, and I did, played football. However, this is a new thing for me, ballet. So I'm definitely gonna keep it going, and I do it once a week for about 30 to 60 minutes, depending, but it's usually once a week. And then that's going well as well. Yeah, and then as far as my nutrition, so my nutrition for the last 2 weeks, I wouldn't say it was bad, but I've been eating a lot more. It's the end of the summer. I've been grilling more, so I've been doing that. I've been going out just a little bit more. So for me, going out a little bit more is like once a week going out for like 2 weeks in a row. That's more, right? Because I usually go out maybe once a month, if that. So I've been eating more. But I really haven't noticed the difference as far as the way I look. I'm still getting positive feedback from my friends and family, so that's pretty good. And like I said, my stamina is going up. But getting back to the nutrition, I've just been eating more. But I have been eating more meat, and usually when I eat more meat, I do feel just a little bit more sluggish. I have been eating more beef because I've been grilling, so more steaks, more hamburgers. But it's been going well, and overall, as far as my jogging and calisthenics program has been going, it's been going for like almost a month and a half now, and it's been going well. I really like the results. It's slow and steady. I took some progress pics this past Saturday, and looked all right. It wasn't much difference, but it was a different angle. But I am happy with the progress I'm getting, because my clothes are starting to fit better. So like this is a 2X tank top, and last year was snug. I looked like a sausage casing, I would say. And this year, 2X, it fits. It's not loose. It's not tight. It just fits. So I'm happy about that. So, definitely good with that. And now I did buy a 1X tank top. So that's how I track my results. I don't weigh myself. So I bought a 1X tank top. I put it on, and the 1X tank top, on my torso, my waist, my gut, looked like the 2X looked last year, and now the 2X have some give. So that's going to be my next, I would say, milestone, is to fit in a 1X tank top and actually have it fit and not be a medium, because I can wear it now, but it's tight around my belly. So I'm definitely happy about the results I've been getting. My clothes are fitting looser, and now I'm officially down to a 1X, even though it's tight, and I don't like wearing my clothes tight. So yeah, I most likely, my goal is really to fit into the 1X next summer. Really, I'm not in a rush, so doing that. And also, as far as my feedback, I've gotten real positive feedback from my trainer buddy. We were talking about something, and I was like, yes, when he said, he mentioned, he was talking about me. He mentioned that I'm wearing a baggy shirt, and I'm extremely pumped about that, because that's a 2X, and I could tell you 4 months ago that 2X was not baggy. It was tight, and now it looks baggy. So another great milestone for me is the way my clothes fit. So I'm definitely pumped that 2X are starting to look a little loose, and 1X is tight, and eventually 1X is going to fit. So overall, everything's been going great. Like the jogging, like the calisthenics. Actually love the calisthenics. Gonna keep on doing it, and that's it. So everybody have a great week. Take care. Thanks for tuning in. If you like what you see, hit the like button and subscribe to see more. Have a good one.